Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. Today we're doing a Let's Play and very early impressions for Niktophobia VR, a game released on the Steam store today, March 20th, 2025. It normally retails for $8. It's on a release sale 15% off, and I did buy this game. And I'm testing it out on the MetaQuest 3 using linked cable. Now, one thing I will mention, there's not a whole lot of actual options. You know, there's English, and it tells you the different buttons, what they do, but there's just not a whole lot of options available. There's audio and video, which I will say brightness, it's way too dark, so I'm going to increase the... I mean, at least there's some graphical options, at least, but it's missing a lot of options that we're used to in VR. And let's just play. I'm going to play single player. This is an online multiplayer focused game, so keep that in mind. I'm playing it solo, but I'm mainly interested in, you know, what's the VR experience like?
We are honored to have you on board. This is a defining moment in your space career. Our teams are addressing serious biohazard situations, which requires utmost precision. Your mission is to locate, secure, or scan alien materials. We want to assure you that this mission is not a repeat of the previous ones, which resulted in the loss of 10,230,000 lives. Our safety protocols have been upgraded. As a token of our appreciation for you, we would like to offer you a special incentive package. Oxygen outside the missions is included into your subscription plan. Azimuth Corporation will never forget.
Okay, so there's different missions available, different contracts available. We're going to go with the easy one, the minimum hostile activity one, which a reward of 1,000. Obviously, you get a much bigger reward for this one that says medium. And basically, the task is 4 scans, so that should not be difficult. I'm level 0. I did play a little bit earlier, and I did die, and I was not impressed with the VR in this game. Now, this game is rated very positively right now. There's no negative reviews at all, but I suspect those are mostly from non-VR. So this is VR supported. So I imagine a lot of the positive reviews are from people playing this in non-VR. But as you guys know, I'm a VR only reviewer. I'm only interested in VR or 3D content. So there's 4 that I need to scan. And so we go complete mission and we go over here. Now, one thing that you may not notice is that I'm playing standing right now, because if I'm playing seated, I'm just way too low to the ground. So I'm having to play standing. There is no height adjustment, and there's only snap turning. So there is no smooth turning. There's only snap turning. And one thing you notice... Look at this. So you see? Okay. Now, one of the biggest complaints I have, as you guys saw, I adjusted the brightness, but I don't think the flashlight is bright enough. And that's the reason why I had to increase the brightness. Hopefully that makes a big difference, but I guess we will see. This is your little, your 2 holsters. So, obviously, all these games that are coming out recently, Liso Company, Zort, a whole bunch of games like this, all, you know, really, if we're being honest, they all kind of evolved from Phasmophobia, because they all have Phasmophobia type gameplay. And there's different tools that you can select. So obviously, there's more tools here than I have room for. But I think we're going to need this. I think so. There we go. And so we're going to get something else. Now, I don't know that the key card is something that you actually have to get. The reactor battery, the signal fire, The flashlight. Where's the UV? Wait. There's usually there was a UV before. I don't know if we're not giving it this time. That's weird. Okay. I don't know if that means that you get different tools based on the mission. But I thought there was like a UV ball that I was going to use. So we might end up having to use the signal fire. I don't know if that we need the reactor battery. I guess we'll use this. Let's just go. I don't want to take too long. Let's just go into the mission. We have to scan four things, basically. So let's go. There's the clone machine. And let's go. I don't know. This is the start. Sorry, like I said, I'm still new to the game. Oh, here.
Warning. Unexpected. Fail.
Somehow I turned myself around. I don't know how that happened. Now there is spooky stuff that happens as you play. And I guess we'll edit. Like I said, the game is very dark. I increase. So we are looking for stuff to scan. So I'm gonna make. Oh crap! What is that? I'm gonna run away from them. We failed our mission already. Well, that didn't go as expected. That was kind of quick.
Surprise! You've been cloned. We're pretty sure the new version is better than the last one. Let's get back.
But we're gonna do the same thing. We're gonna try to collect. What does it say? How many samples? 10? I thought there was only 4. And that was minimum hostile activity. Wow. This one only has 3, but then we have to collect 4. I don't know how to collect, so I'm gonna go. Wait, that one says collect. Oh. So we're going to do the medium one, actually.
Mission Control Center speaking. Complete contract requirements and destroy the station when ready.
Okay. So we are going to need the scanner this time for sure. And we'll pick up the light for last. And again, I don't know what's happened. The first time I played this game, there was a UV light ball, which I'd really like to use, but apparently that's not an option. So I'm going to use, I guess, a signal fire. And I don't know. Well, you know what? Since I don't know how to use that, I'll get this. So there we go. Technically, you can get 4 items, but not really. Which way is which? I already forget. No, it's not this one. We have to go through here. And we have to show like our hand like this to get it to open. Strong light source. Okay. Oh, here's one thing we can scan. I keep picking up the wrong item. There we go. Finally. Now here's what we can do a scan. So we got 1 out of the 4 or the 3 scans that we need, but we also need to pick up 4 items, and I don't know how to do that. Scanned 1. Okay, there we go. So we got 1 scan. But again, it's so dark. It's so difficult to see. I mean, is it this that we scan? Wait, why is the scan not available? Or are we already in this part already? Did we go backwards?
Warning. Unexpected. Failure.
Uh-oh. So how do we get back? Is there another way? Oh, here we go. So I'm hoping that we can turn in the stuff that we collected. Okay, we'll do that in a little bit, because I really want to turn this stuff in. It still says 0 out of 3. Okay. I'm a little confused. I know I scanned 2 things. Let's go ahead and get some oxygen. Okay, it says 99.8. It says 75%. Well, I don't think we have any serious injuries, so I don't know that we need to use it. The good news is the power is back on, so we can go back. And again, it's really dark and difficult to see. I hear something. No! Crap! Oh no. It's just so dark. By the time I saw it, it's like impossible to run away from it. I heard it. I didn't know where it was coming from. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I think this game really needs a tutorial. So this one seems pretty simple. Just scan 7 objects. So I'm going to go for this one because that seems like the easiest stuff to do. So We just need to scan 7 objects.
Mission Control Center speaking. Complete contract requirements and destroy the station when ready.
Okay, so we should be able to do this one. Here it is. Look, as I was saying, there's a UV ball. That's what I've been asking for. So, obviously, the different entities react to different stuff. We have the sound, we have the UV, and we have the scanner. So, let's see. I have no idea what this is. Like I said, it's so dark. I can barely see anything at all. But again, even with my light shining, it's so dark. The snap turn doesn't help. Like I've always been disoriented with a snap turn. Okay, that's 3. How many did we need to scan? I want to say it was a higher number than 3. It might be 4 though, so we might be good now. I definitely want to go back to the base, but I don't know what those unknown objects do. Is this where you can hide? I definitely think I hear something. No. No, 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 no. We want to get out. We want to get out. Oh crap. Oh crap. Oh crap. No. No. So the thing is, it's so dark, I can't even see. Where am I supposed to go? Reactor terminal, battery slot. Is it the battery slot here? I don't know how to do this. Like, it's literally so dark. You cannot see anything. Do we put the battery here? Here. So I said we did 2 of 7 scans, but I'm pretty sure we did more than that. I have no idea where to go. The flashlight is so horrible. I can barely see anything. Crap. 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 Okay. I'm not going to review this game, but I don't think this is a good VR port. There's lots of things missing for it to be a...
You've been cloned. We're pretty sure the new version is better than the last one. Let's get back to work, shall we?
There's lots of things missing for this to be a good VR experience. Like I said, there's no height adjustment at all. So unless you want to be really low to the ground, you can't play seated. There's the only snap turn. There is no smooth turning. A lot of the interactions feel very clunky, as you saw. It's sort of like a combination of distance grab, magnet hands, but then it only brings the object close to you, and then you gotta grab it. And I haven't played this in non-VR, so I don't know how dark this game is in non-VR. But in my VR headset, which is the Meta Quest 3, using link cable, and you probably want to use Steam Link for this because I'm noticing some issues with the link cable. As you guys know, I play most of my games on link cable, and I usually don't have a problem. But this one, I noticed some graphical glitches, and I think that moving to Steam Link would probably fix those issues. But for most games, I don't have any issues. So, again, I think there's an issue with the VR port. I don't think it's my headset or my setup. I just think it's the game. Some games have that issue. Whenever I have any kind of graphical issues like this, I usually just change to Steam Link, and then it fixes the issues normally. So I expect that would happen here as well. But the game is just too dark. I mean, and I changed the settings, and it's still too dark. So I don't know. Maybe you have to do it all the way. I really don't want to do that, but you might have to do that. Performance is okay. It's not great. I did notice frame rate drops, but nothing major. But the biggest thing to me is just the VR interactions aren't very good. The snap turning only in a small angle as well. So the no smooth turn, no degree of turn, and obviously no speed of turn if there's no smooth turn. No height adjustment, and just the VR interactions feeling very clunky, and it's just too dark, at least on the Meta Quest 3. I don't know, maybe on some other VR headsets this would be fine, but it's just way too dark on the Meta Quest 3. I could barely see, and that's just me adjusting the brightness even higher. Maybe I have to adjust it all the way to the max. But anyways, those are my early impressions for Niktophobia. Like I said, it's rated very positively. All the reviews are positive, and I think the game might be better played with online multiplayer with friends. I'm not sure it's a good single player experience. But there are issues with the VR port, the VR, it's VR supported, it's not a VR only game. And it feels very bare bones. So I'm going to give this the benefit of the doubt and give it a neutral recommendation. I'm not going to score it, but I'm going to say this might be a good game, but it definitely needs more attention as far as the VR experience, because the VR experience is not very good. This might be a good game, with online with friends, but the VR support is very paltry right now. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. This has been my early impressions, very early impressions for Niktophobia. Like I said, I bought this game at its budget price, I paid less than $7 basically with this discount for purchasing it now on release. But yeah, I would say either wait for more updates or buy it to support development, because right now the VR experience is not that great. Anyways, I'm Fast Lawyer. Thanks for watching. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye.